Well, welcome to day 5 of this epic Route 66 road trip adventure. We are in Holcomb, Arizona. We had a great night at the WigWam Motel. Had a very good night's sleep. And now it's time to move on to the next location. Who knows where that'll be, but I'm sure it'll be something amazing. Well, hello there, and welcome to yet another beautiful day for an adventure. I'm doing my intro from the inside here because it is so super windy outside. It's just not gonna work. So, I'm not sure what's all in store for today. We're gonna kind of take it as it comes. I have a couple things in mind, but who knows what else will happen. And so, welcome to day 5, once again. Another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. Come on with me, you guys. Let's go see what there is to see. I think maybe we'll take the long way exit out of here, just to get one last look at the beauty and majesty of this wonderful motel. What a cool location this is. All the classic cars. It doesn't seem like there would be nice rooms inside because, you know, it's a wigwam. But actually the room was quite comfortable and provided everything that I needed. If you are ever in this area, I would definitely recommend staying here, because I would definitely come back again. Look at that truck. Amazing. Goodbye, WigWam Motel. Until next time. Well, I am only about a mile down the road at a trading post called Geronimo. And I thought this might be a nice transition from staying in a wigwam to this encampment right here. Let's just go see what they have to offer real quick. Also, it is the 3rd very windy day in a row, as you can see with those flags flying. So I hope you can hear me okay with the breeze. Look at that rock setting up there. You don't see settings like that up in Minnesota too often. And you also don't see a lot of cactuses in Minnesota, but they have one right here. And look at this. Oh, I was gonna say stonework, but I believe that is petrified wood. Polished petrified wood. That is so cool. Wow. And oh, look at this guy. Oh my gosh. You scared me there, sir. Has anyone ever told you that you're a little bit on the creepy side? And as we walk in the door, we're greeted by this guy. And then look at all of these petrified wood pieces that they have. That is so beautiful. I haven't seen much petrified wood in Tommy Travels history. I didn't realize how colorful and shiny it is. That's awesome. Got that amazing wood carving of an eagle. That is a real talent. I don't know how people do it. They take a block of wood and a chainsaw and come out with something like this. It's unbelievable. And so there's where we came in, and look at this place. All sorts of cool things to offer. Jewelry. Oh, look at that, a raccoon. More carvings. Magnets. I love me some magnets. But what I'm really here to see is this. What you are looking at right here is the world's largest petrified tree. This goes another 8 feet into the ground and weighs about 89,000 pounds. Look at the size of this thing. And if I feel it, Never really felt petrified wood before, but it feels more like stone than wood. Goes way up there. That is really cool. I saw a bunch of signs saying that I should check out the world famous Jackrabbit trading post. And so here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm inside my car still because it's so windy outside. But look, they have little jackrabbits on top as well. That's a cool touch. And there is the Jackrabbit, and I've learned something here. There's a sign over there that says that this attraction opened in 1949, and people stopped here to see what "here it is" meant with all of the signs along the side of the road. It was an advertising gimmick that worked very well, and so ever since then, people have been stopping off to say hello to the Jackrabbit. Looks like there's a saddle on the Jackrabbit. I'm not going to attempt to get on it. But look at that classic car right behind it as well. That's beautiful. And so here's the actual Jackrabbit trading post. It doesn't look very open. I hear a dog barking over there saying, "Get out of my yard." I like this sign though. A jackrabbit riding a motorcycle. That is a thing of beauty. Oh, and I didn't even notice this. A VW rabbit with bunny ears and a license plate that says "here it is." You know, my dad got a Volkswagen Rabbit a long time ago when they looked like this. And the day he drove it home, he noticed carrots tied to the front of our garage door put up by the neighbors who thought they were funny. So I always have a little bit of an affection for these type of cars. A Volkswagen Rabbit, very underrated. With all of the abandoned places that I've been showing lately, you might think I'm turning into one of those abandoned YouTube channels, but I am not, I assure you. I am just stopping by these types of places because there's the car museums, there's the fun, different attractions, and the world's largest this and that and everything. But these businesses, these gas stations, these service stations were an important part of the history of Route 66 as well. Many a traveler stopped by here to fill up their car, fix their tire, change their oil, so they can get on down the road. And so if you're going to pay attention to the fun stuff, it's nice to see part of the history as well. Get the full experience of Route 66. And look at what I have found here. Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. That is so cool. And they've even got the truck right there. Gonna have to check that out a little closer. And here we are standing kitty corner from the corner in Winslow, Arizona. This is just an average sight to see. But just think, nobody would even be here right now if the corner had been in North Platte, Nebraska. And here I am, standing on the very corner, right here. Oh, and they've got the truck out here. What a fine sight to see. There's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look. Oh, she's looking at him. So how you doing? Oh, you're not even interested, huh? You just have your eye on that guy over there, standing on the corner. All right. Well, I hope it works out for you. And what's cool is the Eagles are one of the all-time best road trip bands. Hit the road, look at that. Song power. Hit the road, turn on some Eagles, and you got yourself a road trip. This is an official Route 66 roadside attraction, standing on the corner park, Winslow, Arizona. This area was dedicated on September 11th, 1999 as a tribute to the memorable song of the 1970s that made Winslow, Arizona a town to sing about on the famous Route 66. Yep, when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't think I would be doing an adventure covering the corner of a street, but here I am. And this is the coolest street corner you're ever gonna see. And in case you're wondering, the corner is North Kinsley Avenue and West 2nd Street in Winslow, Arizona. And there they are, embracing in the window. It's a great love story gone right. And then right across the street, there's a gift shop. Of course, where we're greeted by this guy. Hello, sir. Let's see what we got in here. Take it easy. Awesome. This place is huge. I wonder if they have any magnets. They just have all sorts of stuff around here. And look at this big guitar. Right next to the cash register where we check out. Got some cool magnets. Take it easy. If that'll focus in at all. For me and my good buddy Robert. There it goes, focused in nice. And this cool little museum is going to teach us about a meteor that impacted in this area years and years ago. I know nothing about it now, so let's go learn something. Experience the impact. Your journey into the past and future of space begins here. Oh boy. And so we came up from over there to the 2nd floor. The 2nd floor is outdoors, starting. We've come to the United States. Awesome Apollo testing capsule. Boilerplate 29, please keep off. That is so cool, a testing capsule used by NASA. That is awesome. And of course you can't have an Apollo test capsule without an astronaut hanging around right nearby. Hello, sir. Welcome to Tommy Travels. And so here's the entrance to the Crater and Discovery Center.
This right now?
Look at this. They have a 4D ride that we can go on. So we just place our hand right here. It's searching.
You want to do it? Yeah.
Searching. Access granted. Let's go. Space scientists needed. Take a look at this. Oh. Got a room. Sit in our little chair here.
Hello again and welcome aboard. Commander Perseus, any last minute words before departure?
Nah, Jackie. I think our crew is ready and excited to get going. Folks, prepare for takeoff.
Oh my gosh. Can feel the breeze.
Jackie.
Oh, we're leaning back.
Bottom of the crater.
Oh wow.
This is
You can feel the vibrations.
the bottom of the bowl, as we say. We're almost 600 feet below the rim at this point.
600
Directly
feet.
ahead, you can see the old mine shaft dug by Daniel Barringer in the early 1900s. He was trying to find the meteor that created the crater. It's hard to believe, but that mine shaft is more than 200 feet deep. That old steam-powered winch was used to lower men, heavy equipment, and material in and out of the old mine shaft. Okay, Jackie, let's head up to the rim.
Next stop, South Rim.
Oh my gosh.
Look at those junipers. Some are over 700 years old. When this crater was formed 49,000 years ago, the force of the impact wiped out flora and fauna for miles. It also flipped the layers of rock as they were thrown from the crater in a process called reverse stratigraphy. Okay, who's ready to blast into outer space?
Oh my gosh. The chair's going nuts. This is crazy.
Yes! Alright, yeah! Go Jack! Go Jack! Go Jack!
Compressed air all over the place too.
We did it!
Successfully done.
Done.
So we are about to look at the crater, but this is the Holcomb meteorite, and it's the largest discovered fragment of the 150-foot, 45-meter meteor that created the Meteor Crater that we are about to see. And so here it is, the Meteor Crater itself. Oh my gosh, is it windy out here? Absolutely insanely windy. But take a look at that. Wow. And just look at this thing. 600 feet deep. And then a mine shaft that goes 200 feet further. This thing is enormous. It's something you really have to stand in front of to get the scope of. Kind of like the Grand Canyon, I suppose. But wow, I'm so glad I got a chance to stop out here today. Oh my gosh, a little lizard. We don't have you guys in Minnesota. That is so cute. Well, we've already been at one trading post today in our adventures. We've been to an abandoned gas station, and now we're gonna mix the two together and take a look at an abandoned trading post. Look at this place. Completely graffitied out. Old gas station trading post. Look at that. But that's not the big attraction. Look at the old gas pumps. Oh, you can even see the inner workings of them right there. Wow, this place is really something. But the big attraction is the location we are at is in Twin Arrows. But there is only one arrow. Oh, look. The other arrow has fallen down. It has not withheld the test of time. That's not good. This whole town is based off Twin Arrows. Look at that. They've got a Twin Arrows casino. If you look at some of the Route 66 maps, most of them will have Twin Arrows on there. You can't just have it become single arrow and call it a day. There's t-shirts and coffee cups and magnets and stickers and countless other things that have the Twin Arrows symbol on there. Of these, oh, that one's shaking in the breeze quite a bit too. I don't know how much longer that one's gonna stay up. Winds are seriously, the gusts have been up to like 70 miles an hour. You can see it shaking there. Look at the top here. I'll zoom in a little bit, but you can see it's moving back and forth. I don't know how well it's mounted in there, but wow. Wouldn't that be something if we saw this one blow down too? That would be terrible. Well, I hope they fix the downed arrow there. I'm sure somebody will. The community should get together. The casino probably has some money to make sure they can still call themselves Twin Arrows. Just take a look at this. Absolutely covered in graffiti. Well, I know this was a gas station, obviously. There's pumps right here. But I'm not sure if there was a convenience store in here or what it all was, because it's kind of a big, oh, it was a cafe. Over there it says cafe on it still. The one thing that's actually legit printing on these buildings. So there's a cafe and gas station in the day. If I roll down this window, we can take a look at what's inside a little bit. Yep, looks kind of like the buildings we saw yesterday. Just a lot of junk on the floor and not much going on. This is kind of a cool final shot of the building here. It's a pretty big area, and you can see the one remaining arrow there poking up there in the middle of the screen. It's too bad that the other one fell down. I do have an extra can of spray paint. I was thinking about making my mark, but I don't think it's the same as Cadillac Ranch or the VW Ranch, where that's encouraged to go do that. And so since it's an abandoned location, I'm just gonna leave it the way I found it. Well, we have officially made it to the state of California, ladies and gentlemen. And what do you have right off the bat? That's right, a vehicle inspection station. Let's see what this is all about. Hopefully I can make it through and they let me in. Oh, whew, they waved me through. am now part of the exclusive club that can get into California. So one thing that you do have to be careful of out here, especially on really windy days like this, are dirt devils. If you're not sure what a dirt devil is, it's when a wind gets gusty and swirly and there's dirt in the middle of these medians here and all over the place. It'll make like a dirt tornado. And I've had direct hits by 2 of them so far on this trip. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get nailed by it and there's nothing I can do. But it's not bad, it just makes your car a little dirty for a moment, but it's so strange. I've never been hit by a dirt devil before, much less 2 of them. This isn't gonna show up on camera the way it does in real life, but that is a thing of beauty right there. The sun going down beneath the mountains in California. Wow. This is the type of moment that makes these adventures and trips and driving all worthwhile. And we have finally made it all the way into our stop here in California. We are not staying inside of a U-Haul tonight. No siree. We are staying at the WigWam Motel in San Bernardino, California. That's right. It's a battle of the wigwams. Which one's gonna be nicer? The Holcomb, Arizona or the San Bernardino, California? We shall find out. We are greeted by this fine fellow pointing us in the direction of the front office. I already checked in, have my room key and everything like that. The gentleman is very nice. He already guessed that I was on a Route 66 adventure. And very nice guy. Look at this old bicycle. Can't imagine trying to figure out how to ride one of those things. I see people do that in those old movies and I don't get it. And these little pedal cars, that is so awesome. Look at this cute little palm tree. I don't think I've ever seen a baby palm tree in my time. I don't see many palm trees. And look at this, an old telephone booth. It's got a phone in there. It's locked, so we can't, I think it's locked. Yep. It's padlocked, so we can't open it and test out if it's working. That probably tells me it's not working. But that is a beautiful thing right there. I love it. And so this, number 17, is gonna be my home for the night here. And let's check it out. Do a room reveal here at the WigWam in San Bernardino. Oh wow, it's already looking better than the other one was. Whoa, the other one didn't have a mini fridge. That's awesome. It's got the little window like the other one did. Nicer coffee table, air conditioning, nice bed, little table over there. Gonna have to figure out the plug-in situation probably like I did in the last hotel. Got Route 66 above the bed. Classic. Look at that. And bathroom situation. Looks a little bit bigger than the last bathroom we had. The other one was kind of a little bit of a cubby hole there. And the shower. Okay. This is a little bit nicer than the other one. An actual shower. The other one was an actual shower too, but it was just a kind of a confined little space in a weird shape and stuff like that. But yeah, I think this is gonna work just nice. Well, this looks like the perfect place to conclude our adventure for the day. My goodness, we accomplished quite a bit. A lot of it was very close to the last WigWam Motel that we were at, and then the rest of the day was about 450 miles of driving to get here. And so, I'm so glad we got here, and the breeze is very light, unlike the typhoon windstorm that we had earlier for the last 3 days. So this is perfect. And so if you guys liked what you saw, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it. And so you can be the first to know when new adventures come out. Thank you all so much for all of the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side. Well, the other reason I'm here is I do need some gas. I need to gas it up. Pull up to the pump here. I think it's still full service around here. Attendant! Attendant! I need to gas up and an oil change, and if you could clean my windshield, that would be great. Where's the attendant?